What's up everyone, it's Jambors, new video, Eurovision update number 2. I will try to do this format every Monday, recapitulating what happened the previous week and so on and so forth. And this week happened a lot of things. I also changed the camera angle, so let me know if you like this closer in, let's say. Yeah, let's start. There are something news to cover, so I will talk about Czechia, I will talk a little bit about Estonia, I will talk a little bit about Romania. I will also answer some questions which I wanted to do a separate video, but you weren't that interested into asking them, so maybe after this video you can cast them down also, but I will answer a few of them over here. And also a bonus thing, and if something will appear, actually I have a list over here, right? So I will be talking about Czechia, I will be talking about Estonia, Romania, OGAE and Junior Eurovision also, and there is some bonus things and also those questions and answers and so on. So if you're ready, let's talk. Alright guys, I'm glad you're here, and let's firstly start with Czechia. No more ESCZ. Yes, with this information I woke up today. It's a sad news, it's a format I established with the team at Eurovision. There's a crazy story behind it, how it even happened, because I needed to, not, I wouldn't say lie, but let's say I made some things up for the format to happen, to get its approval, and then afterwards realize the format itself. It's a sad day for Czech music industry, definitely is, but after all we saw that two last years were very underwhelming in the way how they were done, so maybe this is a good option, saving money, saving budgets, everything costs a lot of things, because I think it's more important to have Eurovision Song Contest in general than holding national selection. Even it's very pity, but things should be done properly. If they are not, maybe this is the way. Czech television announces that they are searching for their artists or for new artists for new songs to Eurovision Song Contest, and there are some very interesting things. First of all, it's still not absolutely certain that Czechia is going to Eurovision. At least they have this claim that they can cancel the appearance at Eurovision anytime. But is this the way of announcing Eurovision Song Contest is being held by Czechia? Well, it's a weird way how to do it, a little bit sneaky picky, but they actually created a very nice webpage about it, and they write some very interesting stuff over there. First of all, which I think it's extremely interesting, is the completely change of rules of who might be the Czech representative, or at least it's not written there. That was always a written condition over there, not anymore, and my mind is saying like might be the Adonix, the Slovakian artist, a really good artist, part of representing Czechia, because if he, like, this is the only option, right? Because Slovakia is not appearing there and probably will never appear there, or definitely not in the near future. So might be it. Of course, you know what I'm thinking about foreigners representing each country. I'm not a big fan of it because this is not a representation of the country, kind of, but for the artists themselves, perfect. And Adonix is an amazing artist. So I think this might be the coincidence, right? But let's see, at least there is this condition written off, so it might be happening. The another thing is how the rules of Czechia national selection will be held. So national selection, like internal selection, and it will be 20% of points, votes, whatever. It's not very concretized. Internal team of Czech television will have 20% say only. Then international jury of former ESCZ and represent and European music professionals 40%, and then some focus group, which we don't know who this is, will have another 40%. So it will be very internal, it will be decided by a very small amount of people, but let's hope, and I think this is most important, that they will receive so many good songs, that the team is working behind the scenes to contacting artists so they know actually about it, and this was the information just to be sent outside just like that, because on official pages, on official media, on official social media of Eurovision Song Contest, nothing weird, even though the ESCZ format is cancelled. Pity, but this is what it is. It still feels that Eurovision will be held in Czechia, or a bit will be done by Czechia, because why they would invent new rules if they are not sure what they're going to do. So those are the news for Czechia. Write me in the comments below, what do you think about it, what do you expect, and if something what I said is something you also agree with. In the comments below, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, of course. So guys, it's few hours later before I shot this all, and I have few updates. First of all, Czech television updated their social media pages when they exactly saying that they are going to Eurovision Song Contest, so it's true, they are going there. Probably the withdrawal rule is just something they need to write in any case, you never know, but it's made like it's 99.9% sure that they will go to Eurovision. And also this supports my claim that they opened the show or the participation for even other nationalities. It's very clear, and it even support more my speculation that this all is made for being Adam Pavlovchin masterclass. Why I'm saying it, I will tell more in the members section of this video. So if you want to see my speculation or telling you why about this, and also talking more about Eurovision in Czech Republic, or let's say ESCZ cancellation more, follow me, become a member. Then when this video will be much longer. No, it will be longer. This is special information. So if you are curious about Adam Pavlovchin, aka Adon XS, who I think might be the next representative of Czech Republic, and this all is made for him to being there, I would be very curious if not, but let's see. Watch the membership section of this video, and for the rest of you, please continue. And let's move on to the next country, which is Estonia. Estilau 2025 just released that on 16th of 9, the new casting will be held for Eurovision Song Contest represented 2025, especially for their national selection, which is always huge, which is always beautiful, and I really like it, especially for its stagings. Last year also some songs were good, not the winner one, this wasn't my favorite one, but I really like how inspirational it might be, how a small country can create television which really makes sense, which is absolutely brilliant. It's always some surprises over there, especially music wise and especially staging wise, so I cannot wait for it. They asked that the more information will be held on their web pages, but I couldn't find anything. I just cannot. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it doesn't matter. Estilau 2025 is happening. Estonia is going to Eurovision, and I'm very curious what they're going to bring over there. Let's move on to Romania, because Twitter page owned by Adam with Irish flag in the tag, saying, I'm hearing there is a chance a Romanian may be returning to Eurovision 2025. Well, somebody wrote like, yeah, no chance, nobody gives a shit anymore about Eurovision Song Contest. And Adam replies to that person, I heard from someone who I think is reliable source. My sources in Romania, which is now my second home country, kind of don't say anything. They are very curious about if this might be true, but if it might be true, that would be amazing, because this country has a lot to offer, especially in the way of music. The music industry is huge. It has amazing artists, it has amazing directors. It can really work out. I really wish that they could come back, but the situation in the public broadcaster over there probably is not very easy, because they don't have enough money for basically anything. It's not a major broadcaster over Romania. I also would wish that they would go to Junior Eurovision. And speaking about it, this is my another topic. 70 countries are going to Junior Eurovision Song Contest 2024, held in Madrid. It has its new claim, Let's Bloom. New graphics, new style, very nice stuff. I didn't want to say childish, but it just looks okay. It's okay, it's nice positive vibe. And this is what Junior Eurovision Song Contest is starting to being for me. I understand how it works, I understand why it works, and I actually, from the, not a hater, but somebody who don't agree with kids are having competition in music, saying like, no, why not? Kids needs to compete. And also they, they will feel that there is a sense in what they are doing, and you need to do it. Like if sports kids can do it, also the singing kids can do it, or might do it. There must be something for them, and this is a nice thing to be held. Anyway, there are local competitions in the countries, so why not the international one? This would be amazing, and I really wish to any of those kids to succeed. Doesn't matter if you won't win or not, but definitely what I want to say, I will try to cover Eurovision Song Contest Junior side as much as possible. I will do reviews of the songs, I will do reactions of the songs. Something will be held only for members, something for everybody. But anyway, I'm very curious about it. I will be very strict also about it, like if you go to compete, you must also take a critique or being prized. Let's see about it, but definitely wish all the good luck to Madrid and to all the countries and artists included. Let's move on. OGAE revealed the artists representing this fun competition, each country competing over there, their songs and the artists, and I was very curious if I will learn somebody new who is not in touch of Eurovision. Not really. So if you're interested in something new, specific or special that will inspire you, that somebody you never heard about around the Eurovision world, I would rather not go and see it. Doesn't matter, or it doesn't mean that they are not good songs, okay? So this is more like about that the Eurovision bubble looks into Eurovision bubble and not really outside of it. I don't understand why, because there is much more music, much better music than selected music in those each countries, but yes, it is what it is. This is on each and every OGAE club in each country to select. This is what it is. But I really wish also this will become somehow the factor that will invite new artists in, especially because I think that less and less national selections will be held. More and more artists will need exposures from each countries, and it would be nice that Eurovision bubble actually could always sometimes look outside of it to search for new stuff if the producers are not able to do it for you. Another news, Jos Klein's case. Cameraman or camera woman, still cameraman, come on, said that there will be no charges from her side, so the case closed, no more drama about it. Okay, no one wants to do anything about it. I think a lot of things are happening behind the scenes which we are not aware of, and I think this is all right because it was too much in our face of I was talking about it in one of my videos, you know. And let's move on to your questions and my answers, shall we? So I received 4 questions, so this is the reason why I'm putting this question and answers over here. Maybe I will do a tradition over it, so write me your questions underneath this video if you have some, but let's answer those. They are from 2 people actually. So one, I will receive like 3 questions from AR 50,000 and then one from Sivan. So let's do this. First, do you think the contest should have more or fewer countries in it going forward? No, more. More countries, more competitions, more songs, more exposure for sure. More countries always, as it proves that it works to go there. That less and less countries over there means that the brand value is going down, which is actually happening. So I'm very curious about this year because I predicted that there will be less countries in general than we had even last year, but maybe I'm completely wrong, and maybe there will be more countries because we already know that, for example, Montenegro is in, and we didn't hear so far that some country is out. So maybe it will be still around this 40 something. I think over 40 means good, less than 40 means something is wrong. At the end of the song, when the artist thanks us, it can be very touching and reveals their personality. What would you say if you were the artist? Just thank you or more? Ha! So first of all, I know that it wasn't a question. I'm not a fan of it because you must understand that from the perspective of television, every second counts. And if the artist will start talking, first of all, you don't have any control what they will say. If they will say thank you and so on, it personalizes them kind of, but I think we have other channels to personalize them. It's a marketing stuff and so on. There they should compete. Song, it should be about the song or not about if they can smile after it, you know. This is, I think, also one of the reasons. What would I say? I would say thank you and go out because they will be dragging me from the stage, you know. This is what I would do. And I think I would be nervous, so I would select something like thank you, something like this. Other question, should each country have more security around them to stop them filming each other, etc., and prevent accusations? But they would have to be everywhere. Just creating another senior role to oversee things might not be enough. You know, I started doing Eurovision in 2016. Nothing like this was even necessary. If people are just normally polite to each other, it's absolutely normal that people are filming each other. It's Eurovision. Everybody wants to do their social media now. It's even crazier, you know, TikTok and so on. Everybody wants to have all the social media. I think what should be happening if somebody will release something what is not accepted, being accepted like normal videos, then they should be punished, but to do security reasons and so on, I think this completely kills Eurovision vibe. Also, I don't agree with the roles they selected over there, especially they made it like a head instead of going downstairs. It feels like politics, you know. Politics are saying something. They never meet the people. They don't know their problems. They know the problems of like certain little group, and then they doing measures like the bureaucrats, you know. They always create one more position above something to have this is a solution, but the solutions are not in reality made like this. So 2 or 3 new people, God bless them, they will have new good job, probably very good paid, amazing. Will they solve any problem? Of course not. This is not about it. Like if somebody cannot behave, will not behave anyhow, some security and so on. In my opinion, those are measures. No, I don't think nothing is enough, because do you want a Eurovision spirit or what do you want? You know, this is all wrong, in my opinion. And the question from Sivan, I was wondering how many people are usually in each delegation and what roles they play. So this is completely different from delegation. From delegations, there are big delegations, more than 10 people, even bigger teams. So this is hard to say. So this is it. I have a bonus thing because somebody asked me if I can do a video about Linkin Park coming back. I said like I'm not doing like reaction videos on other things that Eurovision on Eurovision channel, or more likely I don't do. So I will do this in here. I'm not a fan of bands bringing new frontmans and calling themselves the same band just because they're singing the same songs. If there will be Linkin Park revival, Linkin Park tribute or something, okay. Of course, this lady who's singing over there sings amazingly, but it's not Linkin Park for me at all. Like, this guy was embodying Linkin Park for me, actually. I don't know if you can see him. And this is not it. It's not Linkin Park. It's not Linkin Park for me. I don't understand why they didn't name it differently. That would be the stuff. They should do it this way. And for me, this is like, okay, it's a business. This is just a business, you know. This has no value for me. And I have nothing against business. I understand it, but this is just pure business decision. It's nothing else. So I have no emotion attached to it this way. But maybe you do. Write me in the comments below. This is all from second update of Eurovision 2025. Why did I say it this way? 2025. And if you have anything to say in the comments below, you can become a member so you have all the news and everything. The way you can become a member also, so you have all the news immediately when I will release them. Like, I mean, put them on the YouTube servers. And also you can support me this way. You can give me super like, you can give me subscribe, you can give me a like, and also follow me on social media and anywhere else. See you everywhere. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.